Blue Ivy is not Jay-Z's child. Ty Smith is. It was a financial arrangement. And it worked out for them.
In my lifetime, more than 1 million rhymes? No joking.
Cause what's better than one black billionaire?
2.
Congrats us, Carter, Ghost Rider. You paid the right price, so we just made your hits tighter.
Uncle Ron, who is or who was the former bodyguard of Jay-Z and Beyonce, is coming out with crazy allegations. One of the craziest allegations being that Blue Ivy is not Jay-Z's blood daughter.
The world of celebrity just took a massive turn. For years, we believed that Blue Ivy was Jay-Z's little princess. But now, shocking details have emerged that completely turn that notion on its head. An ex-bodyguard of Jay-Z and Beyonce allegedly claims that Blue Ivy is not Jay-Z's daughter, but the daughter of Ty Smith. Well, this revelation is not just any ordinary gossip. It's a game changer that can shake the very foundation of the celebrity world. But could it be true? Has the truth about Blue Ivy's parentage finally been uncovered? Let's find out.
Blue Ivy is not Jay-Z's child. Ty Smith is. It was a financial arrangement.
Well, this time, Uncle Ron's claim really shook the entertainment industry. According to Uncle Ron, Blue Ivy was purchased from Ty, who is Jay-Z's close friend. One can say it was a great business deal. Well, we all know that Jay-Z and Beyonce are married, and one needs a family in order to complete the Holy Trinity. So maybe that's why Jay-Z purchased Blue Ivy, and now Blue Ivy is his daughter. And if you look at Ty and Blue Ivy together, they actually do look alike. But all we have for now are speculations on the subject, as these are not our words, but the words of an ex-bodyguard of Jay-Z and Beyonce.
This child knows who she is. She understands the arrangement of her semen, of her existence, of her being here. She will be well taken care of if anything were to happen to her parents. She knows who her father is. She knows who her mother is, because at the end of the day, their names are on that piece of paper that states they are the parents.
As you heard from Uncle Ron, Blue Ivy might just be a tool to further Jay-Z's power through the Illuminati, rather than a beloved daughter. Not only that, she might be aware of her supposed arrangement and her role in furthering her father's goals. But in the public eye, Blue Ivy is a precious gem, treasured by both her mother and father. She knows her worth, and even at a young age, she recognizes the significance of her existence and the power that comes with her family name. With Jay-Z and Beyonce, she will always be protected and cherished. You can't even imagine what kind of life Blue Ivy is living right now. Well, you can get a sneak peek here. Looks like Blue Ivy is living the life of a princess that not many can imagine. But what can we say when her now father Jay-Z is quite rich? However, one thing that we're sure of is that any power or fortunes comes with a price.
To become that power, that billionaire, that fame, that fortune, of course there's a price. There are sacrifices made. But it's an institution
Well, we can't deny what Uncle Ron said now, but who knows? Maybe this is just a fight for power, as it seems like Beyonce and Jay-Z could potentially become bigger than Hollywood if they continue to grow their fortune. Recently, Beyonce collected an NBA contract performing in one day. And if you don't know, it takes an NBA player 5 years to make $30 million, but it took Beyonce only 1 day to make $24 million. Well, that was an extremely powerful move. Looks like Beyonce and Jay-Z are becoming a powerhouse black couple in Hollywood, which means they might be posing a threat to the powers that can control Hollywood. However, fans do have their opinions on the matter at hand. One fan commented, "This guy must be telling the truth. You can't be playing around saying Blue is not Jay-Z's child. That's serious. He wouldn't be taking chances like this." Another added, "You can't tell me Blue Ivy isn't Jay-Z's daughter, LOL. And some didn't believe even for a second because they believe Blue Ivy and Jay-Z are actually look like twins. LOL, this crazy man on the bus is saying that Blue Ivy isn't Jay-Z's daughter. She's his twin. Well, some say this time Uncle Ron goes too far with his claims.
But to say that Blue Ivy ain't Jay-Z's daughter, come on now. That girl look just like her daddy.
Theories have abounded in the wake of Blue's birth. One shocking theory surfaced about Blue Ivy when Jay-Z and Beyonce named their child. At that time, fans came up with a theory that somehow Blue Ivy's name proves Beyonce and Jay-Z are members of the Illuminati. But what does Blue Ivy have to do with the Illuminati? Well, the name Ivy is an acronym for Illuminati's very youngest. Moreover, if you spell Blue Ivy backwards, it means Ilub Ivi. So as per the theory, these nonsensical letters translate into Latin as Lucifer's daughter. Well, one of the fans also came up with the same speculation on Twitter saying, Jay-Z says he isn't part of the Illuminati, but he named his daughter Blue Ivy. Blue symbols power. Ivy stands for Illuminati, very youngest. And now we know that Jay-Z never accepted being a part of a powerful organization, Illuminati, but then why he and Beyonce named their child Blue Ivy? Well, only time will tell when this mystery will be solved. Shortly after, a more legitimate explanation for the name also comes up on the surface, which points out that Blue may be a reference to Jay-Z's Blueprint albums, and Ivy might be a riff on the number 4, a lucky one for Beyonce and her husband. Well, that can really be the reason behind his unique name. On the other hand, it's also entirely possible that the couple chose the name because they just like the sound of it. On top of that, Jay-Z and Beyonce have chosen the iconic media figure Oprah Winfrey to be Blue's godmother, as they've grown increasingly close to her. And Jay-Z's best friend, Tyron Ty Smith, has allegedly been chosen to be Blue's godfather. Reportedly, Beyonce and Jay-Z did not want Blue's godparents to be blood related. Not only that, Time magazine titled Blue Ivy the most famous baby in the world just after 2 days of her birth, and that's a title that she still holds with her achievements, stylish looks, and enough sass to have paparazzi following her every move. At the age of 9, Blue became one of the youngest people ever to receive a Grammy Award, and she remains the youngest person to have received a Grammy Award for Best Music Video yet. She broke the Guinness World Record for being the youngest person included on a Billboard charting song. Well, her appearance and vocal contribution on Beyonce's Brown Skin Girl was the credit that got her the award, but some believe that it was actually a case of privilege because her parents are 2 of the most famous people in the world. Not only that, Blue Ivy has more star power than a lot of up-and-coming Hollywood acts, but some of that power may be aging her faster than her preteen years, while she still has the adolescent mannerisms of whenever her dad draws attention to her in public.
Back with us in the Bay and here at Chase Center tonight, 24-time Grammy Award winner, the one and only Jay-Z.
Did you see how embarrassed she was? Well, you can't help it if your father is none other than Jay-Z, who has lots of money in his pocket. You might not believe, but Jay-Z and Beyonce have a combined net worth of almost $2 billion. So it's no surprise that their first daughter has a net worth of $500 million. And with that much money in the bank, it's only right for Blue to indulge in some expensive hobbies. Lately, her favorite pastime seems to be auctions, as Blue went viral for trying to outbid Tyler Perry at the Wearable Art Gallery in 2018.
Blue was entangled in another bidding situation with filmmaker and playwright Tyler Perry. The two expressed interest in an acrylic painting painting of a young Sidney Poitier, a piece for which Blue bid $19,000 at just 6 years old.
When she placed a $17,000 bid on an acrylic painting, Tyler Perry fired back with $18,000, but Blue was quick to put up her hand, bidding $19,000, while her dad Jay-Z jokingly tried to get the then 6-year-old to put her paddle down. Tyler Perry eventually won that round, but Blue Ivy wasn't ready to give up on bidding wars. After the event, Perry revealed what it was like to go up against the eldest child of Jay-Z and Beyonce on an episode of Today. "Somebody else was bidding against me. I don't know who it was," he told Hoda Kotb. "I looked over and it's her. She's taking the paddle out of Jay's hand and Beyonce's hand, and she's bidding." He continued, "I'm like, this kid's not outbidding me today. You're gonna learn today, little girl. I'm getting this painting." But Jay-Z actually pretended to pull it out of her hand and stop her bidding. But it was only for charity, so it was for a great cause. Recently, we got to see another auction by Blue Ivy, who was pretty generous with her bids at the 2022 Wearable Art Gala in Los Angeles. According to People, the event was organized by Bey's mother, Tina Knowles. During the event, the 10-year-old stood up to bid over $80,000 on a pair of Lorraine Schwartz diamond earrings, which grandmother and host of the event, Tina Knowles, was wearing that night. As you saw, Keke Palmer was announcing the bids, and it was about to be sold. Blue enthusiastically waved her paddle to make her bid while her parents looked on. This particular scene was recorded by Quinta Brunson. The actress and comedian was heard exclaiming, "Blue," as she laughed in excitement. "She's so rich," she added. Eventually, Blue Ivy was outbid by the founder of Miele Organics, Monique Rodriguez, and husband Melvin, who bid $105,000 on the earrings. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.